Hello, this is Lucas. Welcome to another Java tutorial. In this video, we are going to be going over threads. So, a thread basically just allows us to execute multiple tasks at the same time. So, for example, whenever we run this main class, there is one thread that executes this main method here. But what we can do is we can create multiple threads. So, we have our main thread that does the main job, but then we have other threads that do small other tasks, and this just boosts performance a lot. So there's two ways that we can make our class use a thread. So the first way is we can extend the thread. So we'll just do extend thread like this. Next, we're going to create just an object of our class. So just this class here, I have a main. So we'll just do main. Then just do thread, and we do equals to new main, like that. So this is basically it. We have created our thread. Now we need to create a method for our thread to do. So for example, we'll do public. We can do void, and we have to name a run. So that's just the important thing. It needs to be named run. Just like that, and then we'll just give it like a print statement. We'll do threaded class, and in here we'll do outside of thread. So basically, what's going to happen is we create our thread from this main class here to be extended. And then what's going to happen is we're going to use this thread to execute this method here. And then our main thread will continue going on to here. So we're going to start the thread. So in order to start it, we just do thread.start. That. Now we save it, execute it. You can see that we get two print statements here. Okay, so the way that this works is we have one thread already whenever we start this main method, and then we create another thread. So now we have two threads. Our main thread will start this thread that we created, and by calling this method .start, it will run this run method, but it will run it with a new thread. So that new thread will execute this method. But then our main thread that we had at the start will not, it won't execute this method, but it will continue on and then execute this print statement here. So I'll just say this again. The main thread that we had will only tell the other thread to start. So it'll just execute this on a new thread. And then our main thread will continue on, like on line 9 and then line 10. So that's the way that a thread works. Now the other way that we can implement a thread, instead of doing extend thread, we'll need to do implement runnable. This just allows us to have multiple methods basically. And then, so then we have the main thread, new main, but I'm going to actually just rename this. We can just rename this to, I'll just do main. Right, let's remove this. Now we're going to actually just create a new thread. So we're not going to be extending from the thread class. We're just going to be making a brand new thread. And then I'll just name this thread again and do equals new thread. And then we can insert main, which is just our main class, the object, and then we can just start the thread. So we'll just do thread.start, and this just works the exact same way. We create an object of our main class, then we create an object of a thread, and we pass in our class that we have, which is this one here, and then that new thread will start up, and then it will execute this method here, but then our main thread that we had will just continue on with the remaining piece of code, and then if you run it, we get the exact same output. So that's about it for this video on threads. Hope you enjoyed, hope it helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.